Hello again, this is Marco. I'm at Vancouver Island, BC, and today I'm at Parksville Community Park, and I'm just here for a special reason because I found out that here is a labyrinth, and it's called Parksville Community Park Legacy Labyrinth. It's a project that is made between the, the community of Parksville and the city of Parksville. You see the labyrinth right behind me. I'm gonna take you there in a minute, but I first want to explain what a labyrinth actually is. So a labyrinth is an ancient circular winding pathway found in cultures worldwide. It's a tool that promotes peace, health and wellness, and it's different than a maze because the labyrinth has only one path to the center and the same path out. Walking a labyrinth offers an opportunity for physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual growth, healing, and connection. Often used as a moving meditation, it provides a time of quieting the mind, contemplation, and a chance to manage stressors in our daily life. It's also used as a joyful place in celebration and community building. So there used to be conferences here, people coming all over the world to see labyrinths here. I just found out this morning that on Vancouver Island alone are like 100 labyrinths. So I'm totally going to visit many of them and let you guys know what I found there. There's no big rules, but if you want to have some guidelines, here are some guidelines that they have put up for a labyrinth like this. So have no expectations. There's no wrong way to walk or wheel. Allow your individual experience. It's just how you and your inner self experience this walk. And at the entrance, where we're going to start soon, it says take a deep breath. Take some deep breaths, as many as you want, and find your own pace. You may meet others or pass along others along the way, and always respect them, because in the center, return along the same path when you feel ready, and reflect, journal, create or share your experiences in trust, like I am doing right now for everyone to see. But you can show to your partner, to your children, to your small community. It's just an experience of relaxation, joy, and healing on the path. So follow me as we start from the beginning of the labyrinth. So here we are at the beginning of the labyrinth, at the entrance. And you can see it says here, welcome in English, and it says welcome in French, but I cannot pronounce, but that's okay. So the first steps that you take in this labyrinth, the first word that you see is trust. And trust is a very valuable thing. If you can trust, then you're at ease, then you feel safe, then you feel relaxed. And sometimes it's just be thankful for the trust you have is making your body at ease. It turns you away from the fight or flight mode, and it just brings you to peace. So for example, trust the chair that you're on, trust the soil that you're on, or this day the concrete. So trust is a big virtue, what I really like to emphasize starting this journey on this labyrinth. And in a slowly pace, walk to the next session. It says breathe here, and we didn't start with breathing when we started the labyrinth, what we should have done, but this is a time to say, okay, we'll correct ourselves. Let's take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. A deep breath in and a deep breath out. Let's continue on the walk. Like you see, I'm not gonna do the whole circle with you guys, because this will take a long time, especially if you want to be mindful of the walk that you have. So my challenge to you is to find a labyrinth in the place where you live and to explore it, to walk mindfully, and to just take some time out of your busy day, out of your busy week, to 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 come in peace and in line with your inner self. So you see all these beautiful words, and I can stand still and do a little deep insight about every word. Um, but to make this video not too long and pleasant to watch, I'm kind of skipping over the words. What is a little hard because I really respect the words that here are so thoughtfully put into this uh, labyrinth. So like I said, it's not a maze. There's only one way in, one way out. You won't get lost. You just focus on being mindful, being in the moment, and having a meditation with yourself or with a group, and just absorb the, the quietness, the stillness in your heart. I must say that in the summer this is not a very quiet place because Parksville is very touristic, because it has so much to offer. It has beautiful beaches, very nice resorts, and they're not all expensive. Sometimes you can for like $100 or $150 a night, you can find a place and you still have beach access and to a time to visit all the wonderful stores. So let's just skip a little bit and I bring you right till the middle where we going to do the meditation meant for this video. Like I said, it's very hard to make a video here, to have 1 minute of silence in the middle of the summer when the sun is shining. You probably hear some voices in the background, and yeah, it's just a well visited place. It's a place where people bike, where people walk the circles. It's a lot of kids are playing here. So maybe it's better to go a little later in the evening or even on a rainy day that you have the circle mostly for yourself. There must be a way, but yeah, I happen to be in Parksville just for a little holiday, so I want to take advantage of this time. And yeah, you see all kind of action behind me, but let's pretend there is nobody there. And I think one of the biggest strength for meditation is that you can zone out and leave everything around you behind and just be aware of yourself. Just let's close our eyes and be aware of our breathing, our natural breathing. Notice how your breath goes in and out your nostrils, how your chest is rising and falling down when you breathe out. And this is not the perfect lotus position that I'm in. This is as much as my body can do right now. But I feel some unease in my ankles and in my bum. I forgot my pillow. But it's good to just focus into the areas in your body where you feel a little discomfort and to be aware of that whole part of your body. Like I feel my ankles, but I'm focusing now on my whole under part of my leg because it's always there. You never notice it unless you have pain or unless in meditation you focus on it. You bring your attention to a spot in your body. That can be the tip of your nose, your right hand, uh, your thumb on your left hand. It doesn't matter. But be aware that you have that part of your body and feel the sensations, the muscles, the blood that flows, the air that flows on it, in this case from the beautiful ocean air. Let's take another deep breath in and let it go out slowly. And at the next breath, I will encourage you to breathe out all the air that's within you, so that with the next breath of air, everything fresh will fill your body. And now we breathe in again and we let our breath go all the way to our spine, to the bottom of our tailbone. And breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Let's continue our journey. I wanted to show you some special rocks that people have planted here, and something you can do even in your own yard. But do it mindfully. Picking up a rock, putting it down, feel the rock, smell the rock, hear the sound of the rock that it makes when it touches other rocks. Let's go there right now. So over the ages, many peoples, tribes have made creatures out of rocks. And especially here in Parksville, Vancouver Island, British Columbia and Canada, you can find rocks everywhere. Every beach there's rocks, and the only thing you have to do is to simply put them together and make a little art, and do it mindfully. And what I treasure so much, that here in this spot, those artworks are so respected that nobody will touch them. They're here forever, and you can add to it, and you can meditate on it, and you can make a creature like a structure like this at home. I'm just gonna zoom in on the rock. I will be right back. Look at this special rock, special painted. Your wings are ready, but our hearts were not. Very deep. Just think about for a second. I'll just take you to all the rock formations that many people here have created. You probably want to see what a gorgeous environment is here too. Look at this beach and the mountains in the background. Very beautiful place to visit. Vancouver Island, just past Nanaimo. Beautiful rocks.